know what time it is. Your man Jump Off Joe Budden, a.k.a. that dude, BKA King of New Jersey.
Check. How you gonna feel up here tonight? You alright? We gonna change this shit up just a little bit. Cause I see what type of night it's gonna be. Hey Chris, you ready? Just make this statement loud and clear. Some dudes got problems with me over there. People see me dripping at your tight. That's alright. You know what stuff like that and flip this side. It's alright. This song is the one and only. Again, one and only. Again, we'll turn up on it. Don't get twisted. Hold on, we get this shit good. Working on me. What you doing with me? Jump on that tunnel. I got one in car, so one in my way. I'm going to the earth. You don't make up time. You gotta do it, get over it.
I think it was a mutual decision between me and Def Jam to sever the ties. It really just wasn't working out. I wasn't in their plans, they weren't in mine. Right this second, we're gonna release music independently, we're gonna release music digitally. Not to say that I'm done with the majors, but right this second, that's not where my mind is. Maybe before 2009, that may change. It's subject to change, but right now, no. We're gonna continue to do this independent thing and make sure as many ears get to hear this music that people have been missing over the years. We just wanna continue to release music. I was just very big on writing, not necessarily crafting songs or verses or hooks, just very big on writing, any type of writing. That eventually turned into writing music, R&B music. It led to, I was writing gospel music, and it eventually led to hip hop. And it was just something I did as a hobby, something I enjoyed to do. I never really planned on doing it professionally. It was more therapeutic, more just for me to vent. And I was fortunate enough to be good at it and eventually got picked up by Def Jam.
Look at Chris, throwing them on.
It's supposed to be an inspiration. You know, it's one of the only careers that high school dropouts can get, people without diplomas, people that never went to college, such as myself, and, you know, for people like that to be able to feed their family and get off the street and not have to resort to another means of doing some things that maybe we have no business doing. I know for me and my music, I talk about life, I talk about my experiences, and it's not always positive, but I'm gonna always give a solution. I'm gonna always talk about the bad as well as the good. See what I mean? that's what it was like for me. Like coming out, a big fan of Public Enemy. I thought hip hop really came together when it did the whole rock the vote thing. I thought that was different. I thought that was kind of like back in the day, like the old school, for all of the rappers to just come together and have one big movement rather than just be for one another. But like I said, like with anything else, there's a lot of younger people in hip hop now that could really care less about anything. I mean, not to say that it will stay that way. You know, everything has a cycle. Maybe we're just in a bad phase right now, but I mean, hopefully it'll change. Oh, they get all respect. They get all respect in the world. I actually don't think they get enough respect from some of these younger guys who maybe are not as into the culture as they should be. You know, people get into the game for different reasons. Some people get in the game for money and fame and women and notoriety and all of that, and can really care less about anybody that paid their dues. Or it's almost like black people not giving a crap about Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. It's pretty disrespectful, but you know, to each his own. You know, big up to all the pioneers, everybody that started this, everybody who I grew up listening to, and everybody that paved the way for me and all my peers. I got an album in stores right this second called Moon Music 3. If you're not familiar with Part 1 and Part 2, I suggest you Google it, get online, download it. It's very good music, but Part 3 is in stores right this second through Amalgam Digital in June 24th to be exact. I got an album called The Padded Room coming out. Crazy album, very different, something for people to enjoy, something for people to listen to, people that are into lyricism, people who are not into lyricism, just real crazy, about 10 joints in, anxious for everybody to hear, and make sure you pick it up, The Padded Room, very crazy. I'm on it. I don't do the features. As of right this second, nobody's on it. I don't know, that may change, it's too premature for me to tell, but I'm on it. Joe Budden's not into doing a whole lot of features. Never been. Oh, my MySpace. MySpace.com/mouse, M-O-U-S-E. Budden, B-U-D-D-E-N. I control it. I'm on it. There's no assistant. There's no none of that. If you do something stupid, I will block you.
Back